Hey, good morning. I'm just waking up here in the van. You can see it's about 5:35 in the morning. Just waking up, slept on the side of the road here, parked in the van. That's how I do it when I'm camped out in the city. So we're gonna go ahead and move out of here before the businesses that I'm parked next to start opening up. There's a parking lot that you can start parking in at 4 a.m. So that parking lot has been open plenty, so I'm going to go head over there. They have a public restroom. I'll pull in real quick, use that, and then just hang out, let the sun come up. We'll start our day. We have rain in the forecast today, and it's starting to drizzle right now. Sun won't probably be up for another hour or so. I'm still pretty groggy and tired. So when I get to this parking lot, I'll use the restroom, park right in the parking lot, probably actually even lay back down for a little bit until the sun comes up, and go about my business. Get some coffee going and all that. Alright, I am kind of racing into this parking lot here. I've got to use the bathroom pretty urgently, so I'm pulling in real quick here. I like this parking lot because they have a lot of public restrooms. There's like a total of 12 separate individual stalls. They have outside sinks, even a shower outside. So this is where I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Well, it was very convenient to have those restrooms available. Super grateful for that. It's funny, this parking lot, they have lights in here and they're on, it looks like overnight, and they just shut off now, so it's like really dark in here. So again, it is hard to see because all these lights are off. The bay is directly ahead of me, just probably about 50 yards. So that's what we'll be waking up to when the sun comes up. Alright, so I just popped in the back of the van and it just started to rain. So I'm going to lay back here and listen to the rain come down for a little bit till hopefully the sun comes out or up, and figure out what I'm going to do with this rainy day. Alright, so it is now a couple hours later. It was nice to just lay back and listen to the rain on the top of the van. The rain has let up, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the van here. Put some light in here. You can see I'm in this public parking lot. The bay is actually right over here, and there are some public restrooms this way. So the first thing I like to do when I get up is just get out of the van, get the blood flowing a little bit and walk around. So I'm going to walk over to those restrooms, use them, and then go for a little short walk before I come back and get some coffee and breakfast made up. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about my cleanup routine as far as personal hygiene goes. In the morning, you know, when I'm out there traveling, usually I'm boondocking on public lands. I'm able to set up a camp outside of the van, my shower tent and table, and I can kind of do my cleanup routine out there, wash my face, or just take a shower in the shower tent. And that works out really good. But when I'm in a situation like I'm in now, where I'm in a city for a little bit, just doing like the urban camping, sleeping in the van, parked on public roads, and then spending my days in city parks and in public areas during the day, it's a little bit more challenging to get a shower in. So previously, when I was living in San Diego out of the van, I did have a gym membership, and that worked out really good. I could stop at the gym anytime and take a shower. So when I did hit the road, I did cancel my gym membership. I just knew that I was going to be spending most of my time boondocking on public lands, national forest areas, out in nature, and I'd be able to set up a little camp outside of the van, my shower tent, be able to cook and clean up outside of the van, And that worked out really well for me. But now that I'm back in a city, spending a little time in a city, I have contemplated getting a gym membership again. I'm just really cheap. I'm trying to do this spending the least amount of money and having the least amount of bills. My typical routine for cleaning up without a shower is sitting in the van on my bed. I'll lay a towel down on the bed and I just use wet wipes. I use the cheap generic Walmart brand flushable wipes. They work really good and they can really help get you cleaned up. I'm always amazed after I take the time to sit down for about 5 minutes and just clean up my whole body with these wipes. When I'm done, I really feel like I just took a shower. It works out really good. So what I'll do is, basically strip down, start from my head all the way down to my feet, and it usually takes me a good 5 to 7 or 8 wipes total. And clean my face really good, under the arms, around the midsection, my feet. Those are the kind of important parts, and that really does a good job. The wipes really do clean up well. I feel fresh afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and continue this whole process and get cleaned up and get to that coffee. I also have the benefit of keeping my hair really short, so I'm able to actually use these wet wipes right on my hair. I just take and kind of rub them on my hair like this. Oh, it feels like I just washed my hair. It's awesome. Coffee. And for shaving, I do keep a beard, so I don't have much to shave, but I do use a rechargeable shaver. I'm able to charge this through my inverter. So I'll usually just sit right where I am. I put a towel down on my lap, and then I have a little handheld mirror that I can hold up and get to it. Okay, so breakfast was awesome, but now we're left with a few dirty dishes here. How are we going to handle this living in a van? I'm parked in a parking lot. It's raining outside. There is a public restroom with some sinks. I mean, technically I could drive over near the restroom, bring in my dishes and wash them in the sink with soap and a sponge. That would be one option I could do. My other option is I do have a dish pan. This is a collapsible dish pan. It's got silicone on it so it can kind of fold up. See there, it's a pretty good size. For just these 2 dishes, I'm not going to really boil water and do dishes in a dish pan just for those 2 dishes. I could do that, that would be an option. When I'm done doing the dishes, the water that's left over, I could once again dump into my little gray water container and then dump this at my convenience. But I'm not even going to do that. If I had a little bit more dishes, I might go that route. Because I just have a couple dishes, I'm going to go ahead and just use vinegar to clean up with. I just use a regular vinegar, put it in a spray bottle, and I can go ahead and spray off all my utensils first. The vinegar really breaks down all the oils. It's antibacterial, so it leaves everything nice and clean. So the fork is done. And then I'm just going to wipe out that pan really good with another paper towel. I'm going to take one more spray of vinegar to break down that butter. And boom, dishes are done. That's it. So we got that pan clean. I can put that away. I'll take a little bit of the vinegar, spray my cutting board, my stove, all around my cooking area here. There we go. We're pretty much good to go from our morning routine here.